hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What's going on, Entertainment? So time coming out with another Hollywood Hot Topics. First, I wanted to get into, guys, is the Blueface drama, just the ending of it. Blueface has been going on a little bit on a Twitter tangent due to everything that happened yesterday. You know what I'm thinking? Y'all gotta know how this industry kind of, finesses. I feel like he put Rock up to do that last night. It's giving publicity because all of a sudden the show just drops. Now, do I think that he told her, hey, tell the world that I watch gay porn? No. But I think he said, hey, or purposely poked at her and found a way to contact her so she could be irritated and say something. Or hire Todd to come to us with the bullshit. What's on Twitter? NLE been calling my phone all day about his baby mom, but I'm tender. He hopped on that no rich train till he seen I had that number now. I'm his Shot of Flow remix friend. Don't call me about no B, boy. He says, I'm not crazy. I just don't give a F. Hello, and then he tweeted, hello, good morning, B. How are you doing today? Why am I still the topic? Move on already. No, Blueface, we're not going to do that. No, you're going to get away with it that quickly. You need to address the rumors of you watching gay porn. Because I feel like he lets this rumor float around him too much. I'm sorry. Lil Baby has been accused of doing gay porn, which we know that was pure cap because that clearly wasn't him in the video. And he made sure to address it directly. All he did was say, oh, now you want to say that I'm watching gay porn? Oh, my God. Like, he didn't directly, say, hey, I never have, never did, not against anybody who has. That's just not me. It's kind of, he kind of skips over it. Why? It's a little weird to me. She said she can't unsee it. I stay on the B for head. Who you know B have 4 of these B's in bunk beds? That sounds like a rap lyric. With this show, I just hope he does it correctly because this show has a lot of potential because of the atmosphere we're in right now. Female rap is dominating the game right now. So if you're able to make it like the rap game where we get like another Lotto, we get another Super Peach, that would be kind of cool. But if he goes down what I would call the One More Chance route or the Zeus route, where all you doing and all these girls doing is fist fighting in the house, they're not learning anything, they're not doing anything, they're not rapping, that show is probably not going to last. Because what's going to come from it? Lawsuits. Do not forget that show that The Game had with He Was Looking for Love. And the women, there was a girl who I think won or got far in the competition, and she ended up suing him for $7 million. And she still is wanting the money. She never dropped it. He only paid her, I believe, like some hundreds of thousands of dollars from that lawsuit. And he owes her a lot more. She even did an interview. He wanted, you remember, she went on the radio station. She goes, he touched my pussy. And then he said, come here. You're not worth nothing. Y'all remember it? Y'all know exactly which interview I'm talking about. That's what I see coming from this show if he does not do it correctly. I'm telling you. There's going to be some girl on there that's going to come on with an agenda. I done predict a lot of things. Y'all know I'm Mr. Pierre. Do you think he's going to actually give out $1 million? No. I think it's going to be $1 million loan. That's what it's going to be. They're gonna have you. You know those letters. Everybody gets these in the mail. You get these letters in the mail, and it's basically money that you're being offered. Oh, $50,000 if you just sign up here. $70,000 if you just sign up here. It's gonna be one of those. If you guys don't know, NLE Choppa is a Crip, so it's a Crip for a Crip. Okay, he tweeted back at Blueface and said, Keep bullying women. That ain't gonna work here. And stop snitching. That ain't very sigh of you. P.S. Shot of Flow 7 out now too. NLE Chopper, even though I think you have the right to defend yourself through Twitter and just out in the media against Blueface because he was trying to talk to your baby mama, I do think you're using this for clout and clickbait. Okay, it's giving clout and clickbait. I think you're using it to promote that song, and it's okay. But don't try to disguise it as if you're just beefing just due to your respect. You're beefing for clicks, but that's what the girls do nowadays. But I do think though that Blueface, he's gonna get the biggest karma when his daughter grows up. The way that you've treated not only Krishan but mostly Jaden, it's gonna come back tenfold, and it's gonna hurt. That karma will eat up Blueface so hard, I don't even think he's gonna be able to sustain it. If we really want to keep it back, okay? And I think that when it comes to Jaden, her smartest move would to still be trying to do the music independently. But the way that she's already probably signed 1,000,001 contracts under Blue, I doubt that she'll be able to do that. That's why I say I think Jaden's dumber than Krishan, because at least Krishan was smart enough to separate her finances from Blueface. Jaden was just not smart enough to do that. Do I think Jaden and Krishan should be on the show? Yes. Not Krishan, but Jaden. I think putting Jaden on the show will add a little bit of a twist to the show, and it will make it a little bit more comedic. Because if they have, like, let's say 13 cast members and they add a 14th one, and the last one, Jaden comes through, that'll be a little bit of a key. Plus, she gonna have to see herself around a whole bunch of niggas, around a whole bunch of bitches, and see if her nigga will be tempted to taste. But let me tell you, Blueface, you better talk to JC on, aka The Game, before you do any of this. Okay? That $7 million, I believe it was $7 million, that The Game was sued for, I know he regrets it to this day. This man had to open up separate bank accounts, move, file for bankruptcy, all this type of stuff because of that lawsuit. Okay? Let me know what you guys think down below about the show. Are you guys going to be tuning in? And do you guys think yesterday was just a stunt for clicks and views and clickbait? Because I'm starting to think it was a little bit of both. Now, Moneybagg Yo was served. And this is one of the funniest served videos I've ever seen.
Sorry, you've been served. Have a good one. I'm good. All right, thank you. I'm gonna try to do this discreet. You've been served. Sorry, you've been.
See, at least she was nice. Let me tell y'all something. There was this show, I think it was on A&E. I don't know if it's still on. They used to serve people. So they used to go around. It used to be a reality show about people who serve, process servers, and people who serve people, lawsuits and all that type of stuff. And the way that some of them used to do it, oh my God. They used to be like, you've been served. And then they're right in public in front of everybody, having everybody looking at you like, damn. So at least she said, hey, I'm being discreet about it here. She was at least being nice. So I don't think the server was wrong for doing something like that. Like, damn. And people were in the comments, I saw people saying, why did they record it? He should sue. Obviously, that's a body cam, and they do it because they have to have proof of the fact that that person was served. I know this because of the show on A&E. Okay? So this to me was one of the funniest server videos I see in a minute. I don't know if that show is still on or not, but if it is, let me know because I love to watch the newer season. So he was basically sued for annual Summerfest in Baton Rouge, Louisiana on July 4th, 2021. They agreed that the remaining balance was to be paid upon successful completion of Moneybagg Yo's performance at the fest. However, despite agreeing to the terms, Affiliate Nation claims that Moneybagg Yo booked a separate performance on the same date as the festival with a different promoter. The Memphis rapper took to Instagram and explained to fans that he'd be unable to make the show due to schedule issues with the PJ. It's always the PJ. Here we go, the PJ. He agreed to make up the original performance at a later date, but has apparently failed to do so. The defendant affiliate nation is seeking a refund of their deposit, including reasonable damages, attorney's fees, and court costs, inquired to prosecute their claim. Why did he just give the money back to begin with? Moneybag Yo doesn't give me a damn broke nigga. Your name is damn Moneybag Yo. Like, goddamn. You should have just paid it. You would have avoided the embarrassment of getting served at a signing. That is so embarrassing. I know he gagged when he opened that letter. And thank God it was a woman, because if it was a nigga, I feel like his crew would have jumped on the nigga. I could never do that job. You would have had me fucked up. You would have got, you getting slapped left or right. On that show, what I tell y'all, they would get things thrown at them. They would get hit. They would get spit on, cursed out, followed. I said, ain't no money in the world. You gotta be messed up. You're not gonna put my life in danger for some frivolous lawsuits. No, Mookie, man, never. Now, Tamar's mom put out a statement, Jeremy, proclaiming his love for Tamar, and said, "As a man, I stand on being accountable. I should have never have gone out with that lady." Now she's that lady after you use your points on her at the Waldorf. I should have never had conversations with her. I regret all of it. I should have never done that to Tamar. She is an amazing woman. I did some dumb-ish while I was single. I love her, and I'm glad to have my woman back. This too shall pass, and I'll spend the rest of my life protecting my queen. I call cap. Tamar, do not trust that white man. The fact that he was so easily able to tell your tea, do not trust that. See, let me tell y'all something. Say what you want about Tommy, but she's a smart girl. She could have still continued to deal with him, but she said, hey, you telling me all her business, so if I keep you around, you're going to be telling my tea. You're going to be telling my business. So if Tommy's, popping okay, or sipping, next thing you know, that's all out in the blogs. And he's over here telling this news press, that news press, that she's a drunk and a pill popper. So Tommy knew better than to keep that white man with loose lips around. So take notes from Tommy, Tamar. Seriously, though, because it's like, you shouldn't be able to trust somebody that is able to easily tell information to a stranger. It's not like this is another family member and you're venting to one of her family members about your frustration with your ex or whatever. You're venting to a random person that's her op at that. So to me, Tamar going back with him kind of shows me a little bit of low self-esteem. Because you're Tamar Braxton. I feel like Tamar sometimes forgets who she is. Because her even giving Krishan like a chance to perform, you're Tamar Braxton. Why are you giving Krishan Rock the same opportunity to perform or whatever? Because there's a whole argument about the performance or whatever. Who cares? To come on your set and scream the way that she did during her concert. What? Like, how could you have given her the chance to be able to even do that? Okay. So Tamar, it's a no for me. Like, please move on. It's just not gonna work. It's no. It's a no. Now, Tommy Lee, you guys, was caught. I don't know if this is the TMZ bus tour or what, but she was screaming to the airs and above about how, she sat on it. She put that pussy down, okay?
I met a black nigga eat my a couple weeks ago. Yeah, for us. For the culture. Yeah, who was slobbing on my yeah. He ate it right, too. He did a good job, I ain't gonna lie.
Not only he told your business, he ate it right. Oh, I would have gagged. I'm sorry. Like, I one thing I hate is being embarrassed. Like, It just isn't for me. I don't know how people could do it. Like, it gives you a bad feeling. So Tamar is better than me because I couldn't. Like, you embarrassed me. How dare you? But nigga, like, I swear to God.
I know fuck with that. Y'all know that Tamar? It was her nigga. It was her nigga. I had to bless that nigga and sit on his head. Yes, sir. They was playing with me. Take that with you, man. I love the best. When it's a real.
Listen, Tommy is a good time. If you ever need to party, I would have called Tommy. Because you're going to have a good drunk time. You just got to leave before it gets too late because she might get you into trouble and you might end up in jail. Like, but besides that, she'll be a good person to get drunk with because you know you're going to get on key. Now, speaking of delusion, 5-Year Foreign thinks that Nicki Minaj's new song is saying Favi instead of body. Why would she dedicate a whole song to another nigga? Like, that to me is crazy. The fact that he really thinks that, I really hope he was joking and he's being sarcastic because no, I just don't think that like that's the case, like at all. That's no, you're delusional. Speaking of Nicki, Jess Hilarious has some things to say in regards to Nicki and her whole thing with Doja Cat. Apparently, Doja Cat was supposed to be on Cowgirl. She took the verse back because she felt like the Barbs, I guess, didn't like her. So Jess Hilarious said, but you're purposely doing features with these girls that can't rap. You never put somebody that can actually rap on your stuff. So you're in fact helping the labels replace you. I call cap. JT can rap. Megan Thee Stallion can rap. She's even featured on a song with Doja Cat before. So what are you talking about? Just be talking and talk. Shut up. Like, for real. That doesn't make any sense. Now, what I will say, though, Cowgirl didn't need a remix. The song is fine in itself. It did not need a remix at all. Because I feel like if it added a remix, didn't need a feature. If Doja Cat was added on Cowgirl and she was a featured artist on there, to me the song would be too much. The song is good on itself the way it is. I really couldn't even see a feature being on there, to be honest. And that's why I think that like some of the songs with Nicki on this album, there are some features that I think were unnecessary. That feature with Future, unnecessary. The low-key feature with Drake, a little bit unnecessary. Calm down. Let me calm down. You could have came better. You get what I'm saying? So it's like more songs that I like are her solo songs. Beep Beep, Falling for You, My Life, Pink Friday Girls. Those are the songs that I like on the album. So it's the featured ones were the ones that weren't really hitting for me. If we really want to. Now, what Nicki I think is doing, and is such a disservice. We know her too much. That's why I like Beyonce. You don't know her like that. I'm not that person. You don't know me like that. You don't know me like that. Like, you don't know my tea. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like Nicki talks too much and she lets us in too much. And I know it's kind of hypocritical because us as fans want to get into the celebrity's life so much that we want to know so much about them. But it's like, there comes a point where like, you shouldn't be podcasting, girly. You shouldn't be telling us all these things that you think or believe because it makes you come across as bitter, so that we'll start assuming that you're a bitter person. Meanwhile, you're just venting because you may not have a lot of people to turn to because you're scared they're going to go around the industry and tell people what you've been telling them. If you guys get what I mean.
Rap should sound like fucking rap. That's y'all fucking problem. And that's why all of the record labels are, not all, but some are scrambling so bad because they about to go fucking bankrupt. Because they was trying so bad to replace this one bitch.
Not rap!
And when you water something down, you lose the quality.
Facts.
Which then loses the investors and investments because it's not bringing back any profit.
And that's from the prophetess.
And that is why people who do not understand rap are judging rap. Why? It's because the same way y'all used to get mad and say, who's actually voting for the Grammys? Well, guess what? You have no idea that most people voting for most awards don't listen to that kind of music that they're voting. Most people speaking on music don't actually listen to the kind of music they're speaking on. More important.
Okay, now I do agree with her when it comes to some of the voting in regards to award shows, because sometimes categories, they don't make sense with some of the people that they pick. It's kind of dumb because, especially in the years past, Macklemore, him winning that award, I still have not forgiven the Grammys. Like that was insane. That was robbery. That was robbery on TV. Like that was crazy to me. And we haven't heard from him since. Nah, 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 nah. Okay? Like that was highway robbery. Okay. Now, Cardi, you guys on the other side, is reflecting on this year, and that, she's no longer with Offset, and that 2024 will be a better year for her. To me, if Cardi does not have a successful 2024, her rap career is done. I don't feel like we should be no longer waiting for someone that's stalling on what they're famous for. That's crazy to me. Unless you don't want to do it anymore, which is fine. But you're stalling music. That is insane. Not only that, it's like you lack the passion for it. Now, she talked about the whole Krishan thing and how she doesn't believe it whatsoever. Shame on you, Blueface. You messy crip. How dare you bring Cardi and Offset into y'all drama? Knowing damn well Cardi's been having a rough year, okay? Her and Offset have been going through some troubles as of lately, and you're bringing in Krishan into the mix, knowing damn well she's already insecure about the relationship, okay?
Yeah. I don't know if y'all been getting clues from me for my live. I mean, I don't know if you guys been getting clues from me for my lives or for my stories when I put some certain music or find my own followings. When it comes for today's events and stuff, I don't know if it's true. I don't think it's true. I don't care to find out because I've been single for a minute now, but I have been afraid to I'm not afraid. I just don't know how to tell the world. But I feel like today has been like a sign. The last time I got on live, I kind of wanted you guys to tell you. I kind of wanted to tell you guys, but I didn't know how to tell you. So I was like, I changed my mind. But it has been like this for a minute now. And I just took it as a sign. So I wanna start 2024 like fresh, open. I don't know. I'm curious.
Real raw.
It's for a new life, for a new beginning. And yeah, I'm excited. New look, new life, new everything.
Now, what I don't like is the new look. The thin eyebrows, it's a no-go for me. I'm sorry. I hope that was just for the Balenciaga fashion show, because I don't like it. It makes her look like wax-faced. I know some of those pictures were edited and some of them were not real, but she needs to stop adjusting her looks before she gets to the Little Kim level. Like, stop.
So I've been wanting to tell you guys for a minute. I don't know how you guys haven't gotten the hint, but it is what it is. I don't know if what happened today is true or not. I simply don't care because I just been doing me, focusing on me.
I think she cares. I think that's pure cap. I think she actually cares because she feels like she's probably thinking, wow, you really cheated on me with like a bum. Because Krishan to Cardi is a bum. I'm sorry. I like Krishan and all, but like, you cheated on me with somebody who got famous for fighting. Like, that's crazy. Cardi, I know, got famous for Love and Hip Hop and everything like that, but she got more famous because of her personality. Krishan got famous off of a little bit of her personality and a lot of her fists. So that's crazy.
Me focusing on my I told you that I've been going so hard for 2024 to go directly as I wanted to. I feel like in 2017, I was single, and that's when I worked the hardest. I've been single for.
Okay. Now I hope she really puts all this pain into the music. That's why I feel like doesn't translate with Cardi. She might go through certain stuff, but I don't feel like 100% of it is in the music. So I hope she's in them studios late night. I would say writing, but telling the writers what to write in regards to her pain. Okay? Because that will make a good album. Because then we want to hear it. We want to get a trauma zine, but better. Okay? Now, Rich the Kid, you guys, got arrested for the dumbest thing. Mind you, this was the after party for Art Basel last night. I was supposed to go, but child, they don't pay. Okay? I walked at Art Basel last year. I didn't even tell y'all that story time. Tragic. But this year, them models, they don't be paying them. I said, girl, I'm finna go get my coin on YouTube. Girl, bye. I'm sorry. It's free. Like, they don't pay for those models to walk at Art Basel. So it's like, to me, if the coin don't come along with it, fuck it. Like, I don't care that much to just be seen on the runway by a whole bunch of bitches and you don't get to keep the clothes. Like, I'm sorry. So this was supposed to be the after party, and it was hosted by A Boogie with the Hoodie, Rich the Kid, and LED Chopper. So what happened was he was arrested for attempting to go inside the SLS Hotel in South Beach, Miami, while police were responding to a bomb threat in the hotel. More details about why the rapper was on the premises have been revealed. A source connected to the New Freezer rapper told the Shade Room that Rich was scheduled to perform at High Beach nightclub, which is located inside the hotel. He had plans to meet with the promoter of the event to collect payments for his scheduled performance. Other big names that were advertised for the event were A Boogie with the Hoodie and NLE Chopper. The source says Rich was to meet the promoter at the front of the building when he was arrested. As previously reported, police closed off the perimeter as the hotel conducted their investigation. Rich was told he could not go inside until the investigation was concluded. Police claimed that he told them he would bond out in 20 minutes. After he was warned that he would be arrested. He has been released from jail, and the source added that although the event was canceled, Rich's team was able to retrieve the remainder of his... See, thank God I didn't motherfucking try to go to that stupid shit. Oh! That would have been a waste of time. I was going to go to the after party because I was in Milwaukee, but I was going to the after party because I know some people that were going to go. But then, all right. Rich's team was able to retrieve the remainder of his money from the promoter. It's given the promoter called the bomb threat. Okay? And this type of stuff makes me mad because Miami police is already racist as fuck. So shit like that just adds it to their list to think that we're all just fucking idiots. Like, it's irritating. Now, he did bond out, and if he was showing off the money, I'm guessing the promoter gave him.
I look good. Feel good. Amen. God bless everybody. Have a wonderful day. I love you. Blessed. How they gonna lock me up for going to a place that was booked at? It's crazy. But I'm good, I'm good.
It's giving gay low-key though. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down below about some of these topics down below. What do you guys think of the new show and who should be on the show? Do you guys think Cardi needs to come out with music 2024 or her music will be done? And also, should Doja Cat have been on the Cowgirl as a feature? Leave your comments down below, and we're out, babies.
No personal thing.